Welcome to the VC3 News Update. I am Shanette Hackshaw with the top local news stories. In St. Vincent and the Grenadines, plans are being made to provide young people who have left the official education system a second shot at receiving formal education and training. Through the Dame Susan Foundation for Girls and the Electronic Career Development Toolkit, this is being done. On September 7 at Government House, the twin idea was formally introduced. According to Governor General, principals of elementary and secondary schools would be asked to share data on females with the Ministry of Education. These young girls will be enrolled in suitable remedial initiatives after consultation with schools and families. A total of 200 students are anticipated to be accommodated by the project in its initial phase. The age range for participants must be between 9 and 19. The Electronic Development Career Toolkit will be a crucial component of the intervention assistance provided to the girls who are part of the Dame Susan Foundation for Girls in the meanwhile. Early in 2021, this idea became a finished product, which will now be made freely available online with the help of the British High Commission in SVG in association with MAHR Solution and Crestel SVG. Dr. Janelle Allen, a career coach and human resources consultant, created the toolbox, which Vincentian Adias Edwards created. The toolkit is a user-friendly go-to resource for those looking for work, starting new occupations, and wanting to advance their personal development. Career planning, social and professional networking, personal branding, and digital literacy are just a few of the subjects covered in the career toolkit. Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, in giving a summary of the situation in Haiti during his ministerial statement and the recent sitting of the House of Parliament, said that there are now estimated 162 heavily armed gangs in Haiti, with 9,000 members in control of about 80% of the capital city, Port-au-Prince, and are responsible for a sharp increase in kidnappings and killings and violent assaults resulting in internal displacements. The summary, he said, was also presented from the CARICOM's perspective on the situation in that country.
The Haitian police, national police, is struggling to maintain law and order, and the government has called for international security assistance. The governments of the Bahamas, Jamaica, and Kenya have expressed their willingness to contribute security personnel to a multinational mission. Should point out that a year ago, the Haitian police force, national police, had about 14,000 members. They're now down to about 10,000. If you look at the ratio for countries the size of Haiti, you'd require, Madam Speaker, double the size of that number, about close to 28,000 police. So there is a serious security problem.
The Prime Minister added that the situation in Haiti includes collapsed institutions, a political impasse, and a deteriorating economy and humanitarian security condition. He said that the political situation is deeply polarized, volatile, and fueled by criticisms of the lack of legitimacy of the government and its inability to address Haiti's crucial problems. The PM pointed out that the national and international efforts to find solutions to address the problems have not been successful due to the unwillingness of the parties involved to compromise.
And this is the first thing which has to be addressed. You have to have a political solution. There has to be a government of national unity, and that is where CARICOM is using our best efforts so that that government can prepare the way, perhaps in a year and a half time, to have general elections. Because we must remember that the Haitian government, which currently exists, has no legitimacy other than that recognized, that the other government, the CARICOM and countries in the world recognize that it is the government. The Prime Minister hasn't come by way of election, he wasn't properly appointed. None of these things subsequent to the assassination of President Moise few years ago.
Dr. Gonsalves said in the absence of a parliament and with all the political organizations and civil society groupings existing in Haiti, CARICOM is seeking to see if it can get a consensus so that a government of national unity can be put together.
Outsiders may be able to help to facilitate something, but it is left to the Haitian people, through their leaders of political parties and institutions, civil society groupings, and of course the government, to take hold of this, make the requisite compromises so that you can have a consensual government, a government of national unity.
Dr. Gonsalves described the present situation in Haiti as a complicated one, adding that the complexity of the situation ought to be recognized as well as the country's severity. He said CARICOM is disappointed that the Prime Minister of Haiti has not taken action towards broadening the governing coalition and has not taken other agreed actions. Prime Minister Gonsalves has insisted that the region cannot sit askance while the security situation in Haiti worsens. The Drama Development Unit within the Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture will host a two-day Teachers Development and Training Workshop for secondary schools drama and performing arts coordinators under the overarching theme, Retooling to Revitalize the Vision. The workshop will take place at the Peace Memorial Hall on Thursday and Friday of this week from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily. It will cater to a wide range of drama and/or theater arts-related topics, included but not limited to directing, playwriting, stagecraft, makeup, and set design. The two-day workshop would be facilitated by trained experts in the field of drama. The workshop not only provides teachers with the necessary tools needed to prepare them for the upcoming National Schools Drama or Performing Arts Festival in November 2023, but it also serves to prepare them for their in-house productions at the various schools. And finally, on our local news scene, since students with varying levels of ability are now enrolled in classes alongside their peers for the first time in SVG, this country is setting the bar for inclusive education. At the beginning of the new academic year, the World Bank-funded pilot project was formally put into operation on Beckway. Over the previous year, a team from Brock University in Canada led a series of discussions, seminar, and fora with students, parents, teachers, and education authorities. Together with the Sunshine School, Beckway Anglican Primary, and Beckway Community High School, the project has been carried out. The World Bank-funded project funding for the Human Development Service Delivery Project in the amount of $10.70 million. The project also covered improving curriculum and remedial education program in schools in Union Island and Beckway. Those are our local news stories. Continue watching on Channel 114 for regional and international news.